I will never forget. It was around the first part of April 1973 when my old college buddy Bob Day called and asked if I wanted to come down and work for Federal Express. And I said, Federal what?
There were 6 of us who handled all the calls that came in from all over the nation. 6 people. We had 4 lines for incoming calls, 2 lines for outgoing calls. And we literally scrambled for the phone whenever it rang.
We used to have to fight for packages because we were so new and so different back then that nobody, not the customers, not even the competition, nobody took us seriously.
Federal Express, the company that changed the way America does business. A company created by people with a bold new vision. People who were given the freedom to explore new innovations in technology. People who carried the name Federal Express into the world of business. It was Federal Express who introduced a totally new standard of customer service that would stun the express industry. One important ingredient in this bold new venture would be a group of dedicated pilots. Their missions, flown in the dark of night, penetrating weather systems and maintaining flight schedules calculated to the second, would place unprecedented demands on these men and women. To ensure the highest standards of safety and on-time reliability, Federal Express created its own flight training center. These pilots had to be proficient with the advanced avionics systems aboard the Federal Express all-weather aircraft. Equally as important as the flight operation was the creation of a unique ground support network. So Federal Express engineers designed and built their own special airline terminal called the Super Hub. It would serve as the nerve center of this highly innovative network, where shipments from around the world would come to be sorted and sent onward to their destination cities. Described as a hub-and-spoke transportation system, this concept, pioneered by Federal Express in Memphis, Tennessee, has been copied and used today by every other Air Express company. Unlike the nation's most advanced passenger terminals that handle 150,000 passengers in a whole day, today's Super Hub transfers over 1 million packages between connecting flights in less than 3 hours. Every night. This expanding service network that now stretches around the globe includes sorting operations in Los Angeles, Oakland, Chicago, Indianapolis, Newark, London, Brussels, and the Far East.
おはようございます。フェデラルエクスプレスのものですけども、東京からお送りになるんですか? Caracas, Venezuela. Si se lleva
Ein
2 días
Paket nach
también.
Frankfurt von New York? Ja, ist nichts.
Federal Express Worldwide Service, Tamara Walls, may I help you?
With a customer call volume that surpasses many of today's passenger airlines, vital information from all reaches of this network can be accessed in seconds through the Federal Express computer system called Cosmos. Federal Express technicians monitor the Cosmos network round the clock. The top priority is to maintain full customer service without a moment's interruption.
Number 12. We have
At the Federal Express Weather Command Center, meteorologists monitor live satellite pictures of weather systems all around the world. Their early warning alerts provide critical information to flight systems control. They have the option of scrambling hot spares, the emergency fleet of backup aircraft. These hot spares, strategically stationed throughout the world, stand at the ready during all flight operations and can be launched on a moment's notice whenever, wherever assistance is needed. And today, Federal Express pilots are being trained to use the most advanced avionics possible, space-age instruments that allow them to electronically see a runway in the most limited visibility permitted by the FAA. The task of maintaining this sophisticated fleet of aircraft is entrusted to the company's own highly trained aircraft mechanics. And with a vast reserve of spare parts kept at critical points in this worldwide operation, these skilled mechanics ensure the highest level of dependability and safety for hundreds of flights each day. Throughout the Federal Express network, people are constantly exploring new applications of technology to improve all levels of operation.
Everyone was enthusiastic with the Super Hub when it first opened. It operated just as planned. But one of our systems analysts was curious about increasing the efficiency of operation even further. So he took a look at the docking sequence, the order in which nearly 100 planes taxi in and out of these gates every night. He took the initiative and built a computer model of our hub operation. After running the computer simulation hundreds of times, we were all surprised to find out that by simply changing the launch order on 3 of our gates, we were able to speed up the departure on outbound flights by 23 minutes.
Okay, down to 7 left, Charlie 36 right. Express 235, turn left heading 350, clear for takeoff.
Our fleet of courier vans are equipped with the latest in data transfer terminals, computers that talk to other computers. And we found out early on that it's the only way to transfer huge amounts of data to our couriers in the field. It's a whole lot faster than the two-way radio system, where you had to listen to a dispatcher read off the address while you try to write with pen and paper. All this dispatch information here, and any special notations here, are sent to our courier vans in less than a second. In fact, the courier doesn't even have to be in the van at the time the message is sent. It's all automatically stored in this unit. And even though this is top-of-the-line technology, our engineers over in research wanted to enhance this system even further. So they set out to design another totally new and remarkable computer. A computer that would allow us to track the location of our customers' packages anywhere in our system. A computer that would be able to talk to other computers using light rather than wire. A computer that would automatically calculate a special Federal Express routing code for each individual shipment. Now, that's a complicated thing to do because our own routing codes factor in things like product size, type of service, zip codes, and handling for each package that goes through our system. Today, thousands of couriers around the world use this extraordinary new computer in the palm of their hand. We call it Super Tracker because it extends the range of our tracking system even more. You see, information entered into it at every pickup and delivery point is automatically relayed through our courier vans to the Cosmos data center back in Memphis. That information, transmitted on a minute-to-minute basis all day long, can give us a valuable picture of that day's volume. We know the exact load factor for our aircraft, number of packages that will require special handling, and how many couriers it will take to deliver all this tomorrow morning. But most importantly for our Federal Express customers, they can now confirm the location of their shipment anywhere in our system, any hour of the day.
When the Super Tracker system became operational, we got another idea of how we could make our customer response time even faster. First, we accessed the information from our dispatch system Then, by using a special computer mapping program developed by Federal Express, we can graphically display all the locations where we have to pick up shipments. The program even gives us vital information about each of these locations. These, for instance, are hazardous goods that get special handling. Now, while our service routes have been perfected by years of experience, you can never tell what's going to happen during that last frantic hour of business every night. This new technology gives us the ability to adjust our delivery routes on the fly.
While Federal Express has pioneered many of these new applications of computer technology to ever refine their own level of service, now the customer is able to share in this advancing technology.
In the mail order business, overnight delivery has become the rule, not the exception. And Federal Express has become a valuable partner in our operation. They came out and installed this computerized shipping station. Puts all the power of their Cosmos computer right here on my desk. It's our direct link into the Federal Express network, where I can track the location of any single package that just left on that semi. And tomorrow morning, find out the name of the person who signed for it, even what time they received it. All that from right here. It's really unbelievable.
In the fashion industry, competition couldn't be tougher. And the old routine of ordering inventory 6 months in advance just doesn't cut it anymore. Timing is everything in this business. We get a style that starts running hot, and hey, I need a lot of inventory on that item right now, not in 6 months. That's why we closed a lot of warehouses. And now we ship merchandise from our overseas manufacturers directly to this one central warehouse, then onto our retail stores in just 72 hours. They might call this a tracking system. I call it an inventory management system.
Facts are, we've designed complete logistics and inventory management systems for many large companies. This warehouse, for instance, designed and operated by Federal Express, it's the parts distribution center for a very large computer firm. For many of their service locations all around the country, they can place an order for inventory as late as midnight and are guaranteed delivery by the next morning. It's just one way we've positioned ourselves in the thick of today's distribution revolution. We're setting a pace for the 1990s, and we're bringing the power of the Federal Express team to serve business in ways never dreamed.